We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between New York and Nashville. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Popped him up. Piazza waits on it. One down. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. 1-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gwynn looking up. See you later. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. One strike the count.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out. Striding into the box, Lou Gehrig.
Number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Griffey Jr. ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Stepping in, Bellinger looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Bumgarner's ready. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was pitch.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Cano.
And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Frank Thomas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Frank Thomas.
In there, strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's digging in, Albert Pujols. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Number 0.
Into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Mike Piazza will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up. Thomas has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 to Piazza. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Tony.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Pujols is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Christy
Batting
Mathewson.
up, the pitcher, number 0.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. He popped out in his first trip. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. This is line to left. Griffey Jr. is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. from the stretch.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout is under it, and he makes the. Digging in, Madison Bumgarner as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bumgarner.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Popped him up. Thomas trying to get there. He's there and records the first down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a drive, and gone. So now it'll be the
left fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he takes ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play.
Ouch, that one hit him. So digging Digging in now, Frank Thomas.
The
He'll
first
look to
baseman,
bounce
number
back after
35.
striking out his last time up. He's got it. Throw to Hornsby. To Gehrig, and the double play ends the... Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0
Leading
for
off
1
for
after
Nashville,
grounding out in his
the
only
right
trip
fielder,
to the plate so far.
Cody
First
Bellinger.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Digging in
Third
now,
baseman,
Albert Pujols
Albert.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Pujols.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit softly down the line at first. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There goes Albert. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And he is in there.
Now batting.
First
The
delivery
catcher.
to him on the way.
Right.
And that misses for ball 1.
Asa.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true.
And we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off
And they'll
for the
need him to
game.
get something going
The
here.
left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped up. Pujols in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with
Now
the bases empty,
the
and in
catcher,
steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Christy
Number
Mathewson.
0.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised.
And the throw is in time to get. Now at the plate, Madison Bumgarner. So
Leading
far,
off
0
for
for
the
1 with a
Conquerors.
flyout.
The pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Hard hit ball to second. Cano is there, and a good throw gets him one gone. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Joe Morgan. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he fouls this one off. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
On the run is Griffey. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. 2-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
3-2 now. And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder,
first offering on its way.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Trying to